Gopijana Vallabha Girivara Gopijana Vallabha Girivara Shodamandana Sajanarandana Yashodanandana Sajanarandana Yamunatiro Vanatamani Yamunatiro Vanatamani Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivara Gopijana Vallabha Girivara Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yamunatira Yamunatira Vanatamani Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Jaya Jai Vishnupa Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Astottarasita Sishimadhi Divangesi ISKCON Lagos Jagat Guru Bhakti Dhira Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Vishnupa Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Astottarasita Sishimadhi Divangesi Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnu Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridasa Thakur Ki Jai. Praise God, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shyamak Radhakunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Yamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganges Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Nitai Gauda Premanande. All glorious assembled devotees. All glorious assembled devotees. All glorious assembled devotees. Glory to Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padya Krishna Pajya Buddha Mata. Krishna Parashita Shri Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Agyana Timirandasya Gyanandana Shalakaya Chakshudunmitan Jena Tashmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Mano Vishtam Sapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadhuitam Savadutam Parijana Saktam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri ISKCON Vitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisai Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapakanchana Gourangi Raji Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavani Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakal Patarupyascha Kripa Sandhyayevacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Grantara Srimad Bhagavad Gita Cities ki Srila Prabhupada ki Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We are reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita Cities, chapter 15, the Yoga of the Supreme Person, text number 9. Shrotram Chakshu Pasasnam Cha Rasanam Grahanam Nevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam Ishayan Upasevate Shrotram Chakshur Parsanam Cha Rasanam Granamevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam Vishayan Upasevate Shrotram Chakshur Parsanam Cha Rasanam Granamevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam Visayan Upasevate Shrotram Chakshur Parsanam Cha Rasanam Granamevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam Vishayan Upasevate Shrotram Chakshus Parsanam Cha Rasanam Granamevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam Visayan Upasevate Shrotram Chakshus Parsanam Cha Rasanam Granamevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam Visayan Upasevate Shrotram Chakshus Parsanam Cha Rasanam Adhishtaya Manaschayam Visayan Upasevate
Shrotram Chakshus Parsanam Cha
Shrotram Chakshus Parsanam Cha
Rasanam Granamevacha
Rasanam Granamevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam
Visayan Upasevate
Visayan Upasevate
Ram Chakshus Parsanam Cha
Shrotram Chakshus Parsanam Cha
Rasanam Granamevacha
Rasanam Granamevacha
Adhishtaya Manaschayam
Adhishtaya Manaschayam
Visayam Upasevate
Visayan Upasevate Shrotram Chakshus Parsanam Cha Rasanam Granamevacha Adhishtaya Manaschayam Vishayan Upasevate Shrotram chakshus prasanam cha. Rasanam granam eva cha. Adishaya manaschayam. Vishayan upasevate. Shrotram chakshus prasanam cha. Rasanam granam eva cha. Adishtaya manaschayam. Vishayan upasevate. Shrotam chakshus prasanam cha. Rasanam eva cha. Adishtaya manaschayam. Vishaya upasevate. Shrotram, ears. Chakshu, eyes. Sparasanam, touch. Cha, also. Rasanam, tongue. Granam, smelling power. Eva, also. Cha, and. Adishtaya, being situated in. Manaha, mind. Cha, also. I am, he. Visayan, sense objects. Upasevate, enjoys. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. The living entity, thus taking another gross body, obtains a certain type of ear, eye, tongue, nose, and sense of touch, which are grouped about the mind. He thus enjoys a particular set of sense objects. Please repeat. The living entity, thus taking another gross body, obtains a certain type of ear, eye, tongue, nose, and sense of touch, which are grouped about the mind. He thus enjoys a particular set of sense objects. Purport. In other words, if the living entity adulterates his consciousness with the qualities of cats and dogs, in his next life, he gets a cat or dog body and enjoys. Consciousness is originally pure, like water. But if we mix water with a certain color, it changes. Similarly, consciousness is pure, for the spirit soul is pure. But consciousness is changed according to the association of the material qualities. Real consciousness is Krishna consciousness. When, therefore, one is situated in Krishna consciousness, he is in his pure life. But if his consciousness is adulterated by some type of material mentality, in the next life, he gets a corresponding body. He does not necessarily get a human body again. He can get the body of a cat, dog, hog, demigods, or one of many other forms. For there are 8,400,000 species. Hare Krishna.
Hare
This verse is talking about the process of transmigration. How from this body we get the next body. Our senses are constantly working, and according to the particular interest we have while we are engaging the senses, we are adulterating the pure consciousness. And that adulteration is the creation of our next life. If one is having this body and, for example, our eye constantly appreciates a particular object, the eye is particularly attached to something, a particular life, a particular object. It could be anything. It's a forest, can be the sky, can be buildings, can be a city. One devotee sent me a message, and along with the message he took a picture of the city where he is and he sent it to me. So I asked him, the message I understood, but this picture, what do I do with this? Oh, I just want you to see the environment. That means what? The person likes the city. Likes the city. He appreciates the city. So people go to a particular place just to take picture. They don't go to a particular place for anything, just to, this is a very beautiful background. I can take picture here. Either selfish. The selfish is selling the fish, or they're distributing the fish. By people together, let's go to a particular place and take a picture. So we are using the senses to create the next life we are going to live. And people do not know this. The next verse Krishna is going to talk about. Yes, the next verse Krishna is going to talk about people who knows about this process and people who do not know about the process. The process of transmigration, how we are creating our next life, it's the situation. Krishna is talking about the next way, right? That means that we human beings were divided into two. One group knows about the process, the other group does not know about the process. A group that knows about the process are very few. Majority does not know about the process. We don't know the process. We are creating a very dangerous or palatable life for ourselves. But the way we are using our senses, the way we are using the ear, We have a taste according to the nature of our mind. According to nature, it says a group about the mind. All these creations are coming from the mind. If the mind is attracted to a particular thing, all the senses are going to follow that. All the senses are going to like that thing. If the mind does not accept something, other senses will not like it. For other senses to accept a particular situation means that the mind have accepted it, that this is very good. The other senses will start working towards it, towards achieving that. So devotee wrote me a message yesterday and was saying, for the whole year I suffer, I suffer, I suffer, I suffer, I suffer. Who caused the suffering? First of all, the devotee is not talking about. He doesn't remember or even think of. But why do you have this problem? Why is it that you have this problem? Because you're not thinking about, do I also cause problem for others? Because we cannot suffer without a cause. We are not considering that whatever is happening to us is the result of what we have done. So conditions will constantly look at the instrument. We never consider the cause. That is very unfortunate, especially for devotees. Why especially devotees? Because devotees are supposed to know this. Because we have the scripture, we have the knowledge, we have the facilities to understand that my present situation is activities which were created by my mind and my senses. And nature simply facilitated by giving me the particular sense for a particular object that I have attraction for. We have attraction to a particular object. Either we get it now, we are going to get it in the next birth. For those of us who are fortunate, like Avanti Brahmana. Avanti Brahmana is fortunate because he was able to see his two lives in one lifetime. He was a great merchant, great, wealthy. Although he's so wealthy, he was also extremely stingy. Extremely stingy. At least some people are very selfish that they may not give others something, but at least they will give themselves. Bhakti Brahmana never used money even for himself, which is against the scriptural injunction. The scriptures rule in nature's law is that facilities given to us are meant for serving others. We have facilities, it is for serving others with the facilities we have. Hoarding the facilities which are given to us, by my karma, I've been given a particular position. Not a position as a devotee or a position as a non-devotee. The position is given to us based on our karma. But ultimately they are meant for serving others. We have activities which are constitutional activities. Constitutional activities are there for all living entities. Constitutional activities. They are occasional activities. They are constitutional activities which a human being must perform. Violation of that activity, it is a spiritual crime that one will suffer from the next life. Majority of us will reap the result of our sinful activities in the next or many lifetimes. Avanti Brahma was very fortunate that he experiences the result of the activities in one lifetime. He lived 2 lives in one lifetime. He was able to learn from it, and he learned it properly and executed properly, that he became liberated. So, constitutional activities, for example, one, it is compulsory to give charity. That is compulsory for all living entities to give charity, all. Particularly the human beings, we have a constitutional duty to give charity, to do spiritual activities. It is compulsory. Violation is a crime. So Avanti Brahmana, even his own duty, he will not stitch it when they get to him. It is too expensive. So he will not spend. And nature took the whole of his money. He fell down. Because he didn't use it for others, he fell from it. He became completely bankrupt. Then he became a sannyasi. Circumstantial sannyasi, which is also very good for him. He took it very seriously. He became a sannyasi, but the people whom he disappointed, can you imagine? If you are a temple president or you are a leader in any form, and you are tormenting people, you torture people, people come in no service, and you fail from that position in the same place, how will you function? Yes, that is the situation with Avanti Brahman. People came to him for assistance. My child is dying, please help me. The money is there. No, go. I don't have it. Can you give some money for my health? No. My children's school fees? No. Never give money to anything. So nature took the money, he fell, became a poor person. Now, he's going to beg the same people. And people recognize him. You, when my child was dying, I came with the child for you. You allowed my child to die, and now you're in my house. Get out from here. They threw water on his face. Dirty water, not a good water. Dirty water. So we're sparking in his face. But they remember the wickedness he did for them. But he has the courage to go and beg. And when they were mistreating him in that way because of the reaction, he said, my suffering is not caused by anybody. He got realization. That is why he's in the Bhagavatam. Majority of us will not get realization, we will never learn from it. It's a great misfortune. It's heavy karma. It's a heavy karma. Heavy karma that we never learn from our mistakes. To make mistake is no problem. It's not a problem. Mistake is not a problem. The problem is when we do not learn from a mistake. That's a serious problem. And we continue to repeat it and be blaming everybody. You, and not thinking why it is you, but me, I have no problem. Only you have problem. Unfortunate person does not see that. Therefore, we will continue to increase our problems by how we react negatively to the opportunity Krishna has given to us to get free from our problems. looking at the instrument and forgetting the cause. The cause of all our sufferings is the self. The cause is the self. The instrument, those who will perpetrate that, because somebody slap you. The cause of that slap is the self. The slap is an instrument. Unfortunate person will see the instrument and forget the cause. I joined Amok Society. See the Amok Rosicrucian? I came there before Krishna consciousness. Why? Because I don't know if it is still there. Ijora, you know Ijora? Before there was a Union Bank. Now it's a Barclays. It was Barclays Bank before, and I changed to Union Bank. It was Barclays Bank. It's British Bank. When British were ruling, Barclays Bank. They changed to Union Bank. The Union Bank. That time Barclays Bank. So I was there, and the car park, a big car park, and somehow or other, by providence arrangement, a mad person came in the middle of so many cars and he broke one screen. When he was leaving, the security caught him. But when he was entering, security didn't catch him. Only when he did that, the security caught him. And as they were on that process, the owner of the car came and he saw. They said, yes, see this man, he's the one who broke your windscreen, and we caught him. The man looked at that man, he looked at his car, he was silent. I was looking at the man. And after a few minutes, he told the security man, leave him. They left him and said, go. So I asked the man, you let him go because he's a mad person, he cannot pay for this. This is common sense. An intelligent person should do this. He said, no, that is not the reason. So why? He said, this is my karma. So what do you mean by karma? I have done this to this man in my past life, and he has paid me back. Better for me to appreciate it and be free than to increase it. I can beat the man, I can jail the man, I can hold him, he can pay for it, but let him go because I'm free from the debt. And I look at the sky, the Amok logo was there. So that's why I became interested. So I started talking with him, and then he gave me an address as I came to here to join the Amok Secretion Society to learn something about karma and reincarnation. They teach karma reincarnation, but not in detail, not as deep as this. But it helped to the beginning of self-realization. It's the beginning of self-realization. Although the philosophy is not so deep, not practicality, but the knowledge is there that the man was the instrument, he was the cause himself. He appreciated that. That was a big lesson. And I took it from there. I started reading the books, and from there on and on to other places. Then it came to Krishna consciousness. This is knowledge. This is knowledge. It is required. This is required to understand that the verse is saying, the living entity does taking another gross body obtains the particular type of eye. Well, the particular type of eye we have now, right? Particular type of nose. In Africans, our nose is flat. This is ugliness. Yes. Beautiful means the nose stands. Ugliness, the nose is flat. We are ugly. Which is used for sinful activities. Yes, yes. Ugliness is karma. Yes. Ugliness, poverty, court cases. Yes, all are karma. They are not natural, they are karma. So we have a particular type of ears. Is the mind that designed all this. Like you see the dresses we are wearing, we like it or we told the tailor to sew it for us. And the tailor will, according to our desire. Right? So you cannot tell the tailor that, why you sew this? No, you gave me the pattern. So we gave material nature the pattern of the life we are living now. And the nature simply arranged everything as a package and give to us. This is Brahma's intelligence. See, we all have this, we have tongue. All of us have tongue, but we have different tastes. That's Brahma's intelligence. He did it because of our own desire. What the mind have detected. When Swayambhuva Manu took Devahuti to Karamuni in the forest, Swayambhuva Manu told Karamuni, in your mind, you have an image of a girl. The nose, the eyes, the ears, the body, everything. You have that in your mind. That image is there. And my daughter is exactly that is why I brought her for you. So you cannot say no. You have to marry her. So Shambhavan Karamuni didn't argue. Okay. So, do you understand? The mind is creating everything around. So the particular tongue and the particular taste which we have is coming from the mind. The mind will accept for somebody a gulab jamun, the mind will accept it as delicious. The pig also have mind. The pig will not accept it as delicious. A pig will accept stool as delicious. It's the mind. When one has the body of a pig, stool is delicious, and gulab jamun is not tasty. It's not tasty. When we take on a human body, gulab jamun will be tasty. Even among the human beings, not all tongue will appreciate it. For one who is not a devotee, it is not good. It is not good. We prefer meat. Yes, fish. Yes. It is the kind of tongue, the mind. You see, when one is very hungry, any food you get is tasty. Right? That's the mind. When they are not so hungry, that food is not tasty. You be selecting this one, no. But when they are very hungry, it is not alternative. It is delicacy, very delicious. You eat it with relish, great relish. That is how, yes. That is how the mind creates different situations that a living entity Jantra Arudhani Mayaya. This machine given to us by Maya. The soul is sitting on this machine given to us by Maya, and the material energy is driving it according to our desire. We are telling the material energy how to drive. The material energy is the driver, and we are the passengers sitting there dictating. So we cannot hold material energy responsible. We cannot hold a material a super soul responsible. Neither can we hold the Brahman responsible, nor anyone else responsible. We are individually responsible for what is happening. Do we blame somebody? Do we blame somebody for our enjoyment? Huh? Do we appoint hand to somebody? You caused my enjoyment. You caused my enjoyment. Do we do like that? You are my problem. I'm not making advancement because that is our problem. It's our problem. There is nothing which is not accountable, which we are not accountable for. There is nothing which we are not accountable for. Nothing. There is nothing which we are not accountable for or accountable to. We are all accountable to every single thought, every single activity, every single thought. We are accountable for it. It is all being recorded, and it is accumulating. The moment we change this body, material energy will take us to Yamaraj, and Yamaraj, he knows everything. He will give permission to material energy, and material energy will arrange everything perfectly. This is a packet. Like after working in a company and when you're resigning, what happened? They will give you gratuity, big lump sum amount of. Do you say no?
No.
You feel happy. The same thing, maternity is arranging everything for everybody. An intelligent person should be very careful with what we are creating for our future. And the other day, she was asking about the collective karma, a hereditary karma. The activities our parents are doing also affecting the children. Grossly, subtly. The children are affected by the things our parents are doing. Even in Krishna consciousness, they are all responsible for what the children are also passing through, because everything is connected. For a particular soul to come to a particular family, there is a connection. There's a connection. Punishment for the children, punishment for that soul, and that daughter to a boy. It's all karmically connected. Everything. So it's like Bhakti Dhira Damodara Prabhupada said, an intelligent devotee should not increase the karma. We should deal with what we have now, and or at best, you should use our present karma to create the next one. That is the instruction from Lord Sabde. No nam paramata kunchibi karma jidindriya puta no ti. No nam paramata. Yes. That tata no manie. Intelligent person, an intelligent person, should use this body to get a spiritual body next life. And Srila Prabhupada, all our acharyas, they perfectly made arrangements for us to get a spiritual body in a lifetime. Now the question is, with the present devotion activities we are doing now, are we checking to see if we're going to get a spiritual body next time, or we're still going to have another body and continue to blame everybody and complain and continue to blame everybody? That is what we should think, we should look at. Am I using my present situation to get a spiritual body, what activities I'm doing now, or I'm using it in a way, I'm still going to have a material body which will continue to increase the problem. An intelligent person should think like this. We should be purposeful in our Krishna consciousness. Let us be purposeful in our Krishna consciousness by looking carefully at what we are doing now. What we are doing now. Very, very necessary. This society is called Krishna consciousness, Society for Krishna Consciousness. How conscious are we in our Krishna consciousness, in our activities? How conscious is our activities in Krishna consciousness? How conscious are we in our Krishna consciousness? We are conscious of what we're doing by checking carefully where it is leading me to. We have spent already 11 months, right? 2014, 11 months, 2024, we are the 11th month. It remains 1 month for 2024 to go, so we can enter 2025. What have we checked to see what is our activities, the results, our gain, our demerit? We are checking 11 months what we did with it. And then 1 month what are we going to get? Is it necessary for us to check or not to check? Huh? We can blame the whole world. We have right to do that. We can blame the whole world, and we have the right to do that. But will that change our situation into a better one? It's a society for consciousness, being conscious. What does it mean to be conscious? We should look at what we're doing. An intelligent person does not do something which will create another suffering in the next life. This is how we consider someone to be intelligent or less intelligent. An intelligent person. We consider someone to be intelligent. We consider someone to be intelligent, right? When we are conscious of our activities. Etam dristam avastabhya nasta atmano alpa buddhaya. Alpa buddhaya. Anti ugra karmana sayaya jagatu hita. Bhagavad Gita 16:9. Following such conclusions, the demoniac, who have lost themselves and who have no intelligence, Atpa Buddhaya, engage in unbeneficial, horrible words meant for destroying the world. Ugra karma. It is Jakata Hitaya. Our activities, is it destructive or our activities are beneficial? That is being conscious. That is being conscious. We are conscious with the way we are using our particular tongue, our particular nose, our sense of touch, all within the mind. Are we using it to create a spiritual body in our next life, which will make us to go back home, back to Godhead? Or we are using the body, to this material body, all the senses, to create another material senses, material body, which will continue to give us problems, will continue to be lamenting and talking of all kinds of unnecessary things. What is our goal in Krishna consciousness? What is our goal? What is our interest in Krishna consciousness? How are we living our life? This is a question, this is how devotees will be greeting each other. How are you? When we say, how are you, means what? How are we conscious of what we are doing? Our conscious for Krishna consciousness. that we are conscious of our being in the Hare Krishna movement, that we are carefully examining our activity to see that is activity which is going to give us Lord Krishna Lord Krishna told us in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna told us that in Bhagavad Gita. Janma karamata me divyam evam yogati taputaha tattva deham naiti tattva deham naiti deham punarjanma naiti mam iti sorijana. Our activity is taking us back home, back to Godhead, or it is keeping us here for continuation of lamentation, not celebrating our success, a continuation of lamentation. This is being conscious. This is being conscious, and we should be conscious. Without being conscious, we cannot be Krishna conscious. That is Krishna consciousness. Alright? This is what this verse is Krishna teaching here. Transmigration. How we are using our senses to transmigrate from a material body to a spiritual body. This is a central topic that we nicely discussed, because human form of life is meant for that, to give us a ticket to go back home, back to God. Hare Krishna. Does it make sense? Comment? Yes, come down, sir. Hare Krishna. Thank you for attending.
My question is that holy people, sages.
Yes,
They
sages.
give charity to Brahmanas.
Yes.
Then who Brahmana gives charity?
Everybody gives charity. Everybody. You get something. I'm not giving my gift. You come and take my gift. Yes. I have given others. So we get charity. People give us something. We also use it and give others. Brahmanas, they give charity by teaching knowledge. They teach knowledge. Brahmanas have 6 duties, not only 1 duty. So the 6. We have to teach this knowledge, that is charity. And also something that is given to us. You see, and you also give it to others who may need it. That is how we give charity. He is not wealthy, so he doesn't give money, but he gives what has been given to him that he has. He gives that. That's what the Brahmanas do. The saintly people, that's what they do. Yes. The Kshatriyas, they give money, they give land, they give other facilities. Vaishya also, they give the same thing, what they have. The Brahmanas don't give land, they get land, they get cows, they get facilities, remunerations, clothing, all that they get. And they also give to their children. That is how it is done. But charity we must give. Sudras, they do service for the higher. A Sudra should never leave the master. Either the master is a demon, is poor, has fallen, you cannot leave the master, you must stay with the master. Yes. And he should not get money, he should not keep money, he should not give him money. Sudras are not supposed to get money, they're supposed to keep money. They're giving cloth and food, but not money. So they cannot give money. But now in Kali Yuga, Sudras have the money. So proper use the word topsy-turvy. Topsy-turvy. Yes, it's like this. The shoe is on the head. The shoe is worn on the feet. In Kali Yuga, the shoe is not at the feet, it's on the head. You're not crazy? Yes, that's madness. This is what is going on. This is what we're seeing. Yes. Right? Yes, sir. Hare Krishna.
In line with the question you asked, charity, austerity, and sacrifice, everybody do. But help reconcile the specific concept of the religion of the householder is to give charity. Help us reconcile.
Yes, householder's duty. Householder also, he doesn't get charity. He don't collect. He has to give. Because a householder they have the responsibility to maintain brahmacharis and sannyasis. That's their duty. So they are working. They are working. So they earn money. They do business. They have like vaishyas. So they have four duties: banking, trading, agriculture. Yes. So they have facilities to take care. They are the vaishyas at the stomach. And that's why you see Krishna identify himself with the stomach, because stomach is the department of maintenance. Instead of brahmanas, the stomach is not, the brahmana will not function, the kshatriya will not function, the Sudra also will not function. The Vaishnavas, very important. So Krishna identified himself with the stomach because he maintains. So therefore, taking care. We look at the activities last month before we traveled. We're looking at the duties of householders, what they should do, how to receive guests in the house. We discussed for that. So yes, they take care of the brahmacharis and the sannyasis. And worship the deities in the temple. They have the deity. Householders must have deities to worship. Sannyasis will not have deities because they constantly travel. But then I have a lot of deities. Which we must take care. Yes. Right? Yes.
Well, in circumstances where the householders, instead of maintaining, they want to be maintained. Like you said, giving charity is religion and prayers. And you said prayers should not collect charity, they give.
Yes.
But in our circumstance, we collect.
It is inauspicious. Completely inauspicious. 100% inauspicious. We should know these things. 100% inauspicious. 2005, I took sannyas. We went on Srivas Prabhu we traveled together in safari, Ganga safari. We have many devotees all around. So one day, in Rishikesh, so we went out for our programs. As we're coming back, And Prabhu asked me for 100 rupees. Emergency, want to buy something. We're passing through the market before we got to our residential area. So as I wanted to give him 100 rupees, American devotees held my hand and he looked at the Prabhu. Do you know what you're doing? You want to take money from him. This is a crime. He held my hand. He first put the money back and he gave him 100 rupees. Madhusudan Vishnu Prabhu came here few years ago. I was in Vrindavan during winter, and one proper disciple, we do japa together in the temple room there. So one day, it was winter time. One day I was doing Gayatri and he brought a bike and kept by my side. So I was thinking, he wanted me to see because he was going out. I just nodded my head. So when I finished chanting the Gayatri, I did japa, it was time for me to go for my deity. So I gave him back the bag. So I said, Prabhu, I'm going now, you can take your bag. He said, no, it's for you. It's for you. I said, oh, it's for you. Because I saw that you're using one sweater for a few days now. That's why I gave another one. So I thanked him. I went to my room. When I opened it, there were 3. But those who done people were serving me that what the Taiguna money people, they were serving that time there. So I said, there are 3. I gave them one, all of them refused. So now I have this one, this new one, and I have many I kept in Brazil there. Here I don't use it because it's not cold here. So I have this. So it's too many for me. You take no. It's given to you, you cannot take it. They refuse to today. They refuse to take it. They didn't take. It is for you. You cannot take it. It is for me. Now I'm giving you. So no. We have to give. For here, we demand for it. This is wrong. It's only Kabishan Maharaj less privilege for certain things. As a father, they give us something. Like it has become our right. This is very, very dangerous mentality. It's not a right. It's like you say, our situation. So if our gurus they do this, we should appreciate and we should not claim this is our right for them to do this. It's very dangerous. We accept the father is doing this because my sister is doing this. Let me accept. But to have this, you should give to me. Very, very dangerous and very destructive, is affecting our Christian consciousness. Especially even up to the point. What are you going to give it? Very dangerous. They are doing it because you are fathers. And we should become responsible children and appreciate what they're doing and don't claim that it is a right for them to do like this. And if they don't do this, they are not bona fide spiritual masters. That is wrong. Very dangerous. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Maharaj,
Go ahead.
okay, Maharaj, when we are speaking, you made us believe that we, the householder, is not supposed to collect from a science or a sense.
We don't believe.
That, no, not that I don't believe, but I'm trying to go to a point. Now we are householder, we have wife, have children. Somehow that we train our child to, in a